Hi, my name is Ben.
And my name's Jay, and you're listening to Intrusive Thoughts. This week we're covering the international days of that is today, which is the 8th of December 2018. A bit before this episode will actually be released, but we looked at the days of the
Planned release.
Yeah, the planned release, and not a fat lot going on.
What was it? Look for an evergreen day.
Yeah. So that would have been the 19th of December. I feel like people have probably...
You're listening to that today, or it's been released today.
Yeah.
19th of December.
But...
Go look for an evergreen. Go outside. Stop listening. Put all your technology down. Step out your door and go look for an evergreen, because today is International Look for an Evergreen Day.
I feel that's going to be
so shit.
It's like International Go and Get Your Christmas Tree Day. If you haven't already got it, quickly.
Are Christmas trees evergreens?
Yeah.
Oh.
So green all year round. That's why they're Christmas trees.
I did not know that. What kind of tree is it? It's not...
They're evergreen? Isn't that the name of the tree?
No, I mean, like, you've got pine, oak, mahogany.
Are they conifers?
That was the question.
I don't know.
Shit.
No, conifers are like evergreens. They're a type of tree, aren't they?
I don't
know what... I thought they were just called evergreen trees.
I have no
Christmas
idea.
trees?
Yeah. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
If anybody knows what a Christmas
Tell
tree
us
is called...
what you are, please.
We don't know. You're just Christmas trees to us.
Yeah.
You're useless for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Don't care if
You
you're
are
evergreen.
though, aren't you? Like, no one gives a shit about Christmas trees unless it's Christmas. And people who provide Christmas trees.
Maybe gardeners do. Maybe gardeners like
God.
them. Maybe God
Maybe
likes
God,
the trees.
God cares about Christ all year round. And his trees.
On today, the 8th of December, we have... there's a few interesting ones. I mean, I've never really understood this whole thing of international days of... is this like a recent thing that started? Because you never used to hear about them.
I think it started off with the big ones. So International Women's Day, International AIDS Day, which is my father's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was the 1st of December. That's why I always remember that one, because of him. Not because he's got AIDS, but because
it's his birthday.
It's his birthday. Yeah, so I think there's the main heavy hitters, and then I think people were like, but we want an international day for the thing I like.
But there's international days for... So, for example, today, International Brownie Day.
Like.
So
No,
apparently,
what am I thinking of? Brownies, like scouts.
No, like the food.
Oh,
Like a chocolate brownie.
International Chocolate Brownie Day.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, the first brownies ever made set the bar for indulgence that was to follow. Like, it was like, look at this delicious new treat.
You're saying the first brownies ever made were made on the 8th of December?
Well, I think so.
Bollocks.
I mean, who's tracked that back?
No one cares enough.
How do you know?
Mary Berry wasn't knocking about on the 8th of December.
So they were probably shit brownies. Yeah. I mean, I guess it was like a new treat, wasn't it? It's like, you know how like the French have mad pastries,
like a croissant.
Yeah.
A pan au chocolat.
Yeah.
Blowing the mold.
Maybe someone was like, oh my God, check out this thing, this chocolate brownie. It is delicious. We need to give it a day.
Why was it called a brownie?
It's brown.
Ish. Brownish.
Brownish. I get, I don't know why it's called a brownie. I imagine because it's brown. So I think it was, so like maybe they're celebrating the founding of the brownie as a delicious sweet treat.
Have we finally got to that point in our society where we
just run out of things to care about?
Run out of things.
Yeah.
International Brownie Day.
Created for a fair luncheon in the late 1800s, the first variety of these were found in an apricot glaze and inundated with delicious walnuts. That sounds horrible.
Doesn't sound like a brownie.
Apricot glaze.
I'm glad that's not what we've got now.
To this day, Palmer House Hotel in Chicago serves the same recipe as that was served to these people in the 1800s.
World Fair. Why?
I don't know.
Stop. What's the Palmer Hotel?
Yeah, Palmer House Hotel. Apricot glaze and walnuts doesn't sound good.
Not filled with walnuts. I like
I
you know
like
the walnut
walnuts.
whips. I take the walnut off and
I
just eat
know.
the whip.
I like walnuts.
Mm-mm.
I like nuts.
I like apricots. The flavour.
You see, I don't like
I
apricot.
don't like the fruit. I couldn't do
No, I don't like apricot, so that wouldn't fly for me.
apricot jam on a bit of toast.
No, I don't like
Oh, I
it.
like apricot.
It's not good. It's not a good taste. Brownie Day was established by the millions of fans of this chocolatey, cakey treat, and the recipes that have cropped up over the years have been legion.
For they are many.
It's a fucking brownie. Like, do you need to pay this much tribute to a brownie?
I guess everything needs its day now.
But it doesn't have feelings. This thing doesn't need a day.
But it's the feelings of the people who like brownies. That's what we're coddling to.
Then every food needs a day.
It
Every
probably
single
does.
food in the world needs a day. If you're gonna give the brownie a day, you gotta give
Doner kebab.
a day.
Doner kebab day.
It's Doner kebab day.
DKD. When's International DKD? That's what I want to know.
It'd probably be more interesting than brownie day. I reckon kebabs probably date back further than 200 years. The Turks
Gyros.
and their kebabs. That's the Greeks.
What's the Turkish go? Shawarma. Is that Turkish?
Or maybe.
Shawarma.
That's what they call it in America, isn't it? Shawarma.
Is it?
I think a shawarma house is like a
Why
kebab
do we
house.
call it doner?
Isn't doner the meat?
It's lamb.
Yeah, but like doner's what you call the meat because you get a doner kebab and you get a chicken
Yeah.
kebab.
Doner's definitely the thin strips of
lamb,
lamb.
if you want to call it lamb.
Well,
if you
it's
can,
like-
if you can strictly call it meat. Like, I don't know
They
what
kind
it
of
is.
shave it off,
With a razor.
but it's
Delicious.
like it's not on the bone. So that meat's been like reformed into that
Yeah, it's been chewed up and plopped
Spat
out.
out.
Yeah.
and stuck on a spit and spun round.
Oh, it's so good though.
I love doner kebab.
So good. It's great food. Do you want to know how we celebrate Brownie Day? Take a guess.
Please tell me.
Take a wild.
I'm going to say we should all bake brownies and eat them.
You would be absolutely correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
That is
10 points to Gryffindor.
so. Basically, you bake. Yeah, you bake brownies, and you eat them, and that is the end of Brownie Day.
Is this something you think you'd celebrate going forward?
No,
Just
I mean,
buy
I don't-
brownies from the shop?
I don't particularly like brownies. Like, they wouldn't be if I was going out looking for a sweet treat. It wouldn't be my go-to sweet treat.
What would be your go-to sweet treat?
I like sweets. Like I like
Like Haribo.
like jelly beans are my favourite sweet. I love jelly beans, or boiled sweets like cherry drops and
Something
stuff.
to suck on.
Yeah, but I crunch them. I like to feel like my
Murray
teeth
mints?
might break.
No, Werther's Originals.
They're all right. You
They're
have
nice
to.
and
You can't.
buttery.
You can't chew them though. You have to suck
Suck 'em.
Werther's Originals. Yeah, I like something I can just get like mint Imperials. Yeah, I want to feel like my teeth might break in half.
What was that thing you were eating when you got stuck in your two front teeth?
Oh, that was like a weird mint thing. It was like a little ball, and I've got a gap in my two front
Do
teeth.
you remember the name for that?
It's a diastema.
Oh, well done.
And
You have a dentist friend.
yeah, he taught me about the gap in my teeth, and this little mint got stuck in. It's quite a large gap, and it got stuck in the gap in my teeth, and I was trying to show Ben. Could you see it? When I was just kind of making a whining noise and pointing at my teeth. As this thing, because I could feel that it was stuck in between there. It was wedged. I had to like lick it until it got small enough to fall back out. It was
Just
mad.
remember your turn. No.
But it's that used to be my party trick. Is I could fit a pound coin in between my two front teeth. I can't anymore. This is when I was younger. Maybe that's why the gap is as big as it is now.
Could you ramming
So
stuff between it?
I can fit my tongue through it.
You can actually hold. Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I can fit my tongue through it. Not a pound coin anymore though. Maybe a
Definitely too small
50p.
for a pound coin. Yeah, you'd easily get a 50p.
It used to be. I think when I was younger and my teeth were.
You might be able to get one of the newer pound coins in because they're a bit thinner.
I could try.
Don't try.
I could try.
No.
I think it gets stuck. I used to get
Could you go
forks and stuff. I think I used to get like forks stuck in
hell.
there, like the fork prongs.
That's why, yeah.
It's
Shouldn't have
tough.
done that.
It's tough. Not on purpose.
Oh. How are you eating food to get
Well,
fork prongs?
like when I was young, just like smashing. No, you don't really, you don't really know how to use forks. You just gotta point it at your mouth and shove it in.
Hope. Point and pray. I don't know what my go-to sweet thing is. I eat a lot of sweet things, but I always say like I don't really have a sweet tooth in terms of that. If it was between the choice of sweet or savoury, I'd probably go savoury most times. But sweet-wise, I'm a big fan of Reese's peanut butter cups.
But they're sweet and savoury.
That's probably what it is. It's the sweetest, savouriest combination. I love them so much. I've got a Reese's peanut butter cup calendar, advent calendar.
I haven't got an advent calendar.
So good. I got two.
Give
I
me
got
one.
that one, and I got a Lego one.
Give me your advent. Oh, did you get a
little
piece of
mini
Lego?
kit to
Oh,
build.
that's cool.
It's a Star Wars Lego one.
Who got you that?
Clem.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good one, Clem.
So I've got like a few speeders. I've got a little Lego person. I haven't opened it in a few days. I've got loads of stuff to build.
No, I haven't got one. My advent calendar is I get to wake up every morning.
And exist.
And life is my treat for the day. That is my gift. Being alive in this beautiful world and getting to live it all with you. Moving on from
waking up and be like, fuck.
Breathe.
Still here.
That first exhale of the day. Oh, why?
Screaming into the void.
Moving on from Brownie Day.
Oh.
It's maybe a more interesting one. No, I mean, not.
Fucking hope so.
Not any. Doesn't make any more or less sense than Brownie Day, I suppose. International Lard Day.
Like
lard.
Fat lard.
Yeah. Lard Day observes the use of lard in American diets and aims to educate people about its health benefits. Lard is considered to be a healthy fat according to the Healthy Fats Coalition.
God.
We have run out of things to do as the human race has run. We've run out of things.
Lard Day.
We've lost it.
To educate you about lard.
Who fucking cares about lard? We moved on from lard.
The Healthy Fat Society.
But we have other fats.
Goose.
That are healthy.
Is goose fat lard? Is animal fat lard? What is lard?
Well, you've got me there.
Stumped, yeah.
Oh, maybe I should learn more about Lard Day.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's the whole point of the day.
I don't know what lard is.
Neither do I.
Is it just animal fat? I know you have like no, that's dripping, isn't it? You have like beef dripping.
Is that not the fat of that?
Yeah, but it's not. I thought it was called lard, but it's not. It's called dripping.
I just watched. Sorry, your cat just launched himself over the fence. I just saw a black blob just hit the deck in the corner of my eye. I thought, what the fuck is that? Look at him meowing. We can't let you in. We're recording. You gotta freeze. There's a cat flap.
Yeah, so my cat, I installed a cat flap, and my cat has figured out how to go out of the cat flap, but not come back in. So he understands that you can use it as a door to exit the house, but God forbid you use it as a door to enter the house. He's terrified. I've tried to teach him, but he doesn't understand that it works both ways. He only understands it as a means to leave.
A means of escape.
So, to answer your question, lard is fat from a pig.
It has to be from a pig.
Yeah. So it is animal fat, but apparently specifically from the fatty parts of a pig.
So this day is an affront to vegetarians and vegans around the world.
Yeah, but they get their own day.
Do they?
I would have thought so. If brownies get a day, then vegans and vegetarians definitely get a day.
Vegetarian Day.
Since the creation of Lard Day, organisations such as the Coast Packing Company, one of the #1 fat shortening manufacturers of the Western Coast, have been sponsoring the holiday by hosting cooking competitions using lard.
What can you cook with lard?
It's just fat. You can cook anything with it.
Chips.
You just use it as the fat, wouldn't you? Put it in the pan. You could probably actually. I don't think you put fat in brownies, do you?
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
I've never made one. I should today.
I have only ever used I tried to make those gluten-free ones. Do you remember?
Oh, the horrible ones.
So.
Oh yeah, go on.
All right then.
Tell us about the condition that caused this.
Well, it's all coming out. I've
Llamas and alpacas.
I've got alopecia. Mistakenly, someone I used to work with said, "Oh, what? You've got no hair? What's the, what have you got that condition? It's called alpaca." I was like, "Yep, I've got alpaca, mate.
Alpaca in the brain.
The severest case of alpaca. No, so I've got alopecia. Have had since I was a young boy. Put on an old voice?
Young boy.
Yeah, since I was 13, I think. And
I've seen pictures of you with hair.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, where's all that gone?
Been
I didn't think alopecia.
down
I thought
the
you were
drain.
just born with it. I didn't know you could.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
People, oh fucking hell. Yeah, I thought you were just born with it. I didn't know it's something you could just poof.
Yeah, you can develop it at any point. I think it says it's been said.
It talks to you. Hello, alopecia. Hello, Jay. I hope you don't like your hair. Is that how alopecia sounds?
I reckon it'd be a friendly voice.
Hello, Jay.
Yeah, it'd be a bit.
I'm sorry to be here, but you're going to lose all your hair.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be more like that than like a little gremlin.
Alopecia, no.
But the hair's so warm, alopecia.
So fuzzy.
Why you gotta go? Make me so cold.
Now you gotta buy hats.
And the other thing is, which I didn't realise until I lost my eyebrows, was a sentence that we all say. But I didn't realise that.
I didn't realise till I lost my eyebrows.
Your eyebrows divert sweat and
so
rain
just like
from around your eyes. And I remember the first time it rained after I'd lost my eyebrows, I couldn't see.
Legally
I was
blind.
like, there was just water falling like straight from my brow into my eyeballs, and it really baffled me. It was mad. I'd never.
I suppose you're going from not having that to having that. We'd be like, why is the rain changed?
Yeah. If you feel like now I'm used to it, but the first time I remember thinking, why can't I see anything? There's just constantly like rubbing water from my eyes.
I didn't think about it like that.
And if you
what they're there for.
like it in the gym and stuff, when you're sweating, sweat just drips straight in your eye, and sweat burns
Stings.
in a big
Salty.
way. Yeah, it's not
You
nice.
should wear goggles.
On the treadmill.
Goggles, bang a speedo on, and just start running.
Headbands. That's what I should wear.
What don't you?
I don't want to wear a headband. I reckon headbands only look cool if you've got hair to like push back with the head. Do you know what I mean?
That's maybe, I don't know. Get one of those headbands that come out around Wimbledon time that come with like a wig attached.
What?
I'm making this up.
I was going to say.
I see. No, headbands that have like big puffy blonde hair, so you can look like your favourite tennis player, or like Rafa Nadal hair.
I've never
on a
seen these.
headband. It's just a wig with a
So it's
headband.
like a little gimmick thing.
Yeah.
I've never
You wear
seen
that,
that.
and then people are like, oh, look at that cool guy with that lock of magnificent Rafa Nadal hair. He's not getting sweat in his eyes because he's got that wicked band on. And you take everything off, and they're all.
I can't remember the point I was making about the alopecia.
We're talking about gluten free.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was trying to get back there like desperately.
You did go
then.
off on one.
So I read online that apparently gluten can give you something called leaky gut, which is it inflames your gut, and the lining of your gut is more permeable.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff from the food that you eat leaks out from your gut into your bloodstream, and it shouldn't really be there, and that causes autoimmune diseases, which is where your immune system goes
Fights
nuts
itself.
and starts attacking itself. So which is what alopecia is. Your immune system basically goes, your hair follicles are bad and we want them out of here. And
Pushing them out.
Yeah, and then they leave.
So it's alopecia and autoimmune disease.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. So I read online that gluten can trigger autoimmune diseases of all varieties. So I was like, well, if I'll pack it up and I'll see what happens. And I did get some hair growth. I had.
Yeah, you got a moustache at the moment.
Yeah, so this is the first facial hair I've ever had in my life. I did have that weird patch on the back of my head. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, they were long. That
Was weird, yeah. It's just like a weird
Has that come back
one.
since?
No, I shaved it off,
Yeah.
and it never came back.
Good.
It was long, and it was because I've got Afro-Caribbean hair, and these hairs that were growing back were long and thin.
Straight,
and
aren't they?
yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
But they shaved them off and they went away. But it worked for a bit.
Yeah.
So I made these gluten
You got a
free.
hairy bod.
Yeah,
Except for your
yeah.
belly.
Yeah, a hairy bod, except for no hair grows just
Always
in
a
a
perfect
circle
oval.
around my belly button. No idea why. Just those hair follicles didn't want to wake up. They're sleepy boys.
They knew the head got shaved. I'm like, well, we're not going out there. But he
We-
tried and he got knocked up.
We don't want to get shaved.
No?
They're
I don't understand.
It's a weird one. It's a weird thing for your body to attack.
I remember when I lost my eyebrows.
There was so I made these gluten-free brownies that I don't know why they almost turned into a cake. Maybe I cooked them for too long.
I can't remember why I didn't like them. I think they were like stodgy,
Dense.
dense.
Yeah. It hasn't. I
They're
think
like protein bars are dense.
gluten is the thing that gives food like the elasticity. So if you ever eat like gluten-free pasta,
Which we did.
It just kind of falls apart.
Yeah, we
Really
made
tastes-
gluten-free mac and cheese the same
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah,
But then I guess you got the cheese holding it together.
and cheese gluten-free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Probably didn't notice as much because the
If you-
cheese. Yeah.
if you just like watch it and boil, you kind of see it like falling apart. Yeah.
Where are my glutes?
Yeah, it doesn't. There's nothing holding it together.
Kill me, father.
But I don't know about lard day. I feel the same about brownie day. I feel like we've run out of things. If you want to learn how to celebrate this national holiday,
No, that's the wrong term to use.
yeah, it's not a national
It's not-
holiday.
Americans, are you taking the day off work as a national holiday to celebrate cooking with lard? Tell us, please, because if you are, no,
Yeah,
you've
stop.
got to stop. We don't even get our International Saint Day off here. St George's Day. That's not a national
You
holiday.
don't get it off.
No,
You can celebrate it, but you don't get it off.
but like St Patrick's Day is a national holiday.
In Ireland,
Yeah,
you get it off.
yeah,
Oh, you don't get it off over here.
no,
Why
see.
don't we get St George's Day off?
don't know. What's the Welsh one?
Saint Wales. Saint. Who slayed the dragon? No, Saint
George,
Saint George
that's us.
slayed the dragon.
He killed the dragon, and we don't even get a day off to celebrate that.
What do they celebrate then? The dragon.
I don't know. Are they the bad guys? Wales, are you evil?
Are they the baddies?
Yeah. I don't know what this patrons.
What happened there?
He's back. You can't jump off the roof of next door neighbour's garage, hit the fence panel, and just disappeared off the side. Like fuck the landing.
He's
But
dead.
now he's back.
Oh, it's alright. Always land on their feet.
He
He's-
didn't then.
He's got 8 lives left. It's alright. He'll be fine.
I've just got up. I snuck off to let him in, and he's back outside again.
He loves
He
it.
loves going out the cat flap.
Oh, you let him back in and he went out again.
That's when I snuck away to let him in. He went straight into the
Oh.
utility. I heard the bang, and now he's on the fence again outside. Why did you even come in?
Don't know. Say hello.
Just to bounce off the fence.
Just to check in on us. So
Yeah, at Wales, did they go to celebrate the dragon?
I don't know who the saint is.
Probably a pirate,
Whoa. Why?
because Wales pirates.
They're pirates.
Yeah, It's the most best. It's the best. I don't know the words I'm trying to say. The most successful job occupation to come out of Wales is piracy.
Like old timey pirate.
Yeah, not like now. They're not hooking up with the Somali pirates now. Fucking noodles. No, it's old timey pirates. Oh, he's chasing another cat across the fence.
I didn't think they were pirates.
Yeah.
I've never known that of Wales.
Yeah.
You're painting them in a bad light,
coast.
so they're dragon worshippers, the pirates of the seven seas.
We need some Welsh listeners. You need to educate us.
We know nothing
we're
of your country.
ignorant. We can only apologise.
Do you want to know more about how you celebrate lard day?
Please.
Start by buying lard through your local farms and grocery stores.
Oh, support your local dealers. No,
Yeah.
not dealers. What do you call them?
Businesses.
Businesses?
Um,
And dealers, I suppose.
Look up a recipe that traditionally uses butter or cooking oils and replace that with lard.
Of course.
Everyone could do that.
Yeah.
So everyone could participate
I'm not
in
putting
lard
lard
day.
on my toast.
Oh, that'd be disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's just like dripping. That's just like bread and dripping, like they have in Yorkshire. That's just
What?
animal fat. That's what they have.
Bread and dripping.
Yeah.
What are they doing in Yorkshire?
They're dipping the bread in their dipping, I mean, dipping the
Toast.
dipping their bread in the dripping.
Why?
I imagine it tastes delicious.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's like this is the thing.
Lard on toast. Also, Wales. Sorry, St. David, of course. David.
I wouldn't have got there.
St. David.
What did he do?
I didn't go that far into it.
Just say
I
David.
just needed the name.
Is it going to ruin your day if you didn't get it?
Yeah.
Next one is more interesting.
Please.
Much wilder.
Uh-huh.
Don't really understand it.
Great.
I guess we'll come on to where it came from. It is International
International fuck.
International Pretend to Be a Time Traveller Day.
Huh?
What? Where? Okay, let's
What?
let's guess at where this came from.
Ooh, what do you mean? Like, what country it originated from?
No, just where, why it exists, where it's come from. Why someone sat down and put this to a committee that said, yeah, we'll make that a day.
Well, can you give me the year it was first?
2007.
2007. So nothing really, to my knowledge. I was thinking, like, oh, maybe Back to the Future just come out and everyone's like, I want to be a time traveller. Maybe the time traveller's wife come out. I don't know. I'm going to say it started in America, though.
It was started by the Koala Wallop online community.
Sounds Australian.
It does.
Walloping koalas.
But
Get away with your HIV.
so I think it's just use your imagination day, really. So like, I guess time travel is like a dream of the human race, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess to some extent we've all thought, ooh, cool to travel.
Yeah.
Go back in time, forward in time, up in
You have
time.
like scientists that are still trying to work on it, I guess, isn't it?
Maybe.
There are a lot of theories of it, not actually like trying to make time machines. But there's probably a scientist out there trying to work out if time travel is possible.
There's always that argument, is like, if it is possible, we'd know about it.
Yeah, someone would have come back and said, hey,
you figure this out in about 40 years.
So
we'll see you in the future. Bye. I assume they're Australian because it's the Koala Wallop Society. Oh no, mate. Thanks for sticking around. Keep on it. You know.
The first known mention of time travel is
H.G. Wells.
ancient Hindu mythology.
Ooh,
Didn't know that.
that's cool.
What a place to come from.
What are you doing, ancient Hindus?
That's mad. Hey, I didn't know that. So apparently, King Ravita. I might have fucked that. I think I've butchered that. Travels far away to meet the creator. Upon his return to the kingdom, he is shocked to find that many ages have passed during his relatively short absence. So he time travelled. He'd gone off to meet the creator.
God.
I imagine, yeah. And well, whatever.
Yeah.
Which
The
one
creator.
of the Hindu gods? Yeah, because they've got several gods, haven't they?
Yeah.
So he's gone off to meet the creator. He came back, and
Shit.
it'd been ages.
2007.
It's like
Now I've got to start a Koala Wallop Society and tell everyone that everything's changed.
So yeah, that was time travel.
Ooh.
Mad. And then you've got like
Go on.
what? And then it's what it says. You've got apparently more recent time travel, like A Christmas Carol, where you have people coming back from the past, the ghosts of the past. And
Is that really time travel though, or is that just a ghost?
Well, there's several, aren't there? So isn't there the past, the present, and the future?
Yeah.
So it is time
I
travel.
suppose.
Because if it was just the past and you just had ghostly ghouls come in.
But it's not time travel like I expect.
Oh,
I
you
want to
talk
hop
about
in a
getting a time
DeLorean
machine
and go
move
88
through
miles an
time.
hour, blasting into the past.
Yeah, you want to move through actual time and space.
I don't want to speak to a ghost from the future.
But that's because you're not the one experiencing time travel in that
Yeah,
story.
I'm the one being like
Time travelled to.
Yeah. Don't come if you're a time traveller. Don't come to me. Let me come to you.
And even more recently, the cult classic Back to the Future
Oh yeah.
depicts the adventures of Marty McFly as he travels both into the future and the past to right his wrongs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no secret.
You've never seen Back to the Future?
Never.
You prick.
Don't care.
Why?
Just looks wank.
It's so good.
Looks rubbish.
It's great.
Why is it so great?
Because
Doesn't he go back to like make his mom fuck his dad or something?
Well, he goes back and his mum gets the hots for him.
For
her son.
Oh God.
And there's a bit of a storyline of like, oh. So then he has to try and set his mum and his dad up to make sure
he's born.
Because he's like disappearing and fading out.
Nah.
He's changing it's like a paradox.
Sounds whack.
It's good.
There's
a dog called Einstein.
That doesn't save the film for me.
Oh, shit. It's a cool car.
It's a DeLorean.
Yeah. It goes 88 miles per hour. It sets the road on fire.
It's not... I've never once seen any clips or heard of anything of the film that immediately makes me want to go and watch it.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. No?
Nah. Just seems a bit... I don't know. It's not my kind of...
Cup of tea.
Film.
What? How can you say that you never watched it?
It doesn't look like my kind of film.
What is it about the way it looks that's like not a J film?
It looks cheesy. It looks like it's trying very hard to be... I don't know. But then I like films that don't have a story.
So no films.
Well, films are kind of like it's just open to interpretation.
Like Hereditary.
Yeah.
Like the endings.
I guess that's why I like horror films like that, because you make of it what you want.
Yeah.
Like things like Donnie Darko.
Never seen it.
Or The Butterfly Effect.
Never
The First
seen it.
Butterfly Effect. Or The Station Agent.
Never seen it.
Or I can't think of another one.
Stop naming shit
Yeah,
films.
but yeah, films. It's just like, whoa, nothing's really happening here, but I can make the story up for myself and take away what I want, rather than being fed a story.
Beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
Well, it's good.
Yeah.
So what do we do on this day?
This day is an annual
Just
event.
lying to people. That's what it sounds like.
I guess it's like acting, basically. So you basically pretend to be a time traveller. You take on the role of a time traveller for the day.
But why?
I've got no idea. I mean,
Who's benefiting from this?
The Koala Wallop Society community.
They're getting a lot of likes, getting a lot of page views, like clicks.
Yeah. So, as the name itself suggests, the basic premise of the day is to pretend to be a time traveller, either from the past or from the future, who has somehow ended up on the present day. So technically today we should spend the entire day pretending we're from the past or the future.
I think that would really fuck everybody off who we're going out with later.
I think it would annoy a lot of people.
Yeah.
You'd have to be in a group of people that were all doing it. No, because it would be mad, because a group of time travellers all together.
But the more you talk about it, the more I think it'd be fun.
It'd be fun if you
we
were
dressed
doing
up
it.
in old-timey clothes and as a group went out and we're like, what is this? What? Mobile phone?
Did your school ever do Victorian Day?
Probably.
Where you'd all dress up like Victorians?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was in primary school, so we were young, but everyone would dress up as a Victorian, and you'd all have, like, I'm sure you had a school picture as well. So you'd have all these kids dressed up like Victorians in, like, a old-timey style picture. It was mad. It was cool, though. It looked wicked. But it was really, you'd wear, like, all the old clothes that kids would wear to school in the Victorian days, like waistcoats and flat caps. It was bizarre.
Mary Poppins style.
Thinking about it, I have no idea where my mum and dad used to get the clothes to dress us.
That's
in.
what I was just thinking. Like, is there a ye old timey kids Victorian school clothes shop specifically for this event? Were they rentals or did they buy them?
I feel like they might have been old clothes that, like, maybe my grandparents.
But your
had
grandparents
kept.
weren't Victorian.
I don't know. You're spinning me out. I have no idea where these clothes.
You spun you out.
But this is a thing that used to happen, I'm sure. I've not dreamt. No, it is 100% a thing that used to
I
happen.
can see it being a thing that happens because, of course, it is.
Because it's England.
Yeah.
And just bent and living in the past when we were.
Take us back to when we were good.
Yeah. when we ruled everything. Not necessarily good. Just take us back to when we were listened to, when people cared about us.
We had respect and fear and funky clothes.
The greatest kind of respect, fear.
Fear. I reckon to do this, though, you can't pretend to be someone from the future coming back. Because I'd imagine, as someone from the future, you're supposed to have this knowledge that people don't have. So I could only imagine you come across as really obnoxious. Look at these people still driving their automobiles with wheels.
And there wouldn't be, how would you look like you'd come from the future? Because you wouldn't own anything
You'd
from
have
the
to
future.
Get futuristic looking clothes.
What are futuristic looking clothes?
If you'd watch Back to the Future, too.
But they just look like 80s clothes.
But future 80s clothes? No, because they go to the future.
Yeah, but they look like...
What the 80s thought of the future.
Yeah.
But has it
Which
changed
looks
that
like
much?
the 80s.
Just sci-fi it up.
Mm.
Go walk around in like a Star Trek uniform.
Oh, you could do.
And be like, pretend you're from a
different
Enterprise
planet.
and just like, oh,
Pretend you're an alien.
Captain's log, stardate 2018.
I'd just go one day into the future and be like, hey guys.
Why?
What's the point in going too far forward?
You die.
Yeah. So you might just go a day forward so you can predict the
can't really
lottery
time travel.
numbers and then win the lottery.
You cannot time travel. Because, like, you go forward so far, oh, bang, this new disease that your body's got no protection against. Bye. You go back too far, oh, you brought back all these diseases that everyone around you's got no protection against. Die.
Yeah, it's like when it doesn't someone go back and like sneeze on a dinosaur and wipe out the dinosaurs.
Yeah, it'd be like, you can't, it'd be like, yeah. You'd have to go back in hazmat suits, or forward in hazmat suits. What if you go forward in time, but you don't travel in space? You just go in time. And
See,
then
yeah, that's the
you're
thing.
in the middle of a rock.
Yeah, that's the thing that throws me. You have to move through time and space. You can't just move through one or the other.
Earth explodes tomorrow, and you go, oh, I'm just going to see what tomorrow's like.
Yeah.
In space. Eyeballs popping.
Endless space.
It's dangerous.
I don't think I'd use it. I don't think I'd use time travel if it was available.
What if, this is one that I've always thought about, you time travelled brain-wise.
What?
So if you wanted to go back in time, you as a person would go back into 2010J.
It just in my head.
To your 2018 soul or thoughts or memories in your 2010 body.
Nah.
Not interested?
Nah.
I'd love that.
Oh no, I'd hate it.
I'd
Knowing
love to
all the
go
things I know now.
Yeah.
I don't want to know half the things I know now.
No, it'd be great. You take all the football scores.
Oh yeah.
You take Leicester winning the Premier League the year they get promoted. You go back in time. You get see, if you watch Back to the Future, you get the sports almanac with all the scores and
so
all the
basically,
results.
you just do it for profit.
Well, that would be one of the reasons. Another reason would be do it to like have a better life.
No, I don't. Because what happens when you start messing around with things like that is you go back thinking you're going to better yourself, and really you just make things worse.
How?
Well, you don't know what's going to happen.
Do?
No, you don't. You know what's going to happen
On that
with
one
the
timeline.
choices that you made
Yeah.
that have led you to right
Yeah.
now. You don't know what's going to happen if you go back and make a different decision. It could be 10 times worse.
Could be, but then you just go back again. You're like, fuck
Nah,
it.
just get stuck in a loop. Just
Yeah.
carry on forwards. Past is done. You don't need to go back to
Burn
the
it.
past. I wouldn't mind going maybe a little bit ahead of time, so maybe I can better prepare for something. Like say, I don't know. Say if
But then
you go a little bit ahead and it's like shit, World War III broke out, then I can go back and be like, oh, I need to build a bunker, or I need to move country, or do you know what I mean?
Just tell everyone and get a section.
Nah, I wouldn't tell everyone. I'll just let it.
Would you tell me?
Closer to the time, I wouldn't like.
Just drop it on me.
I'd-
Where are you going? Going to that little Sentinelese island in the middle of nowhere. It's like, oh, why? No reason.
Well, I'd build a bunker,
World War III!
and then when it was time, I'd be like, Ben, I think it's probably you should get in this bunker. He'd be like, why? It's like, just trust me, and then we're safe and all right. Because I think you don't want too much
I
foresight.
don't need to get in your bunker.
Why? You just want to get bombed
I just need to know where to go.
to my bunker?
You're
Have
the only bunker in the
have
world.
you got a bunker?
No, but if you told me early enough, I could get
No,
one.
I'm going to be the only one with a bunker.
Charge people to get in.
Yeah, and I'll only save those that I want to save.
Ooh,
I've become a god.
a whole moral. I was just going with like moral quandary, but I'll become a god. Cult of the atom, just leading your own little cult into the new world.
Yeah, you don't want too much foresight.
The J has spoken.
It ruins things, doesn't it? If you like, you know how people say, would you want to know when you're going to die?
No.
Nah, why would you want to know that?
I don't even want to see it coming.
I just want to get just walloped by something.
Yeah.
The koala community.
Yeah, if you're offering out murder.
Yeah, I just want to get
koala
whacked, like hit by a bus or something.
I'm not, as long as it's going high speed.
Yeah, like instant, like on impact death.
But then, no, I don't want to get hit by a bus because that, A, fucks the bus driver.
That's true.
And B, the people on the bus just trying to get to where they're going.
Then
So
you
people who
leave-
jump in front of trains.
Yeah.
Don't, man.
It does mess up. Like on the way to London, this week, there was apparently a jumper at Coventry, and that had delayed all the trains, and it was just weird, like watching everyone on the platform, like, oh, apparently there's been a jumper, and then some people are absolutely fuming because they're late for work, and it's like, you are kind of fuming because you're late for where you want to go, but at the same time, it's like someone's life was so bad that they jumped in front of a train, and we're sitting here crying because we're like 2 hours late for work.
I get that. Don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself. There's other ways.
Don't ever kill yourself. There's other things to do. There's definitely different. There's so much out there. So many people just talk to, connect with, but not kill yourself. But if you're gonna,
don't jump in
front of a train.
But it's easily accessible.
Yeah, but you got to think.
In England,
that's the worst thing I think about suicide is. You want to take your own life. I feel like it's your choice. It's your life.
If it's that bad, but try other things.
You've tried
before.
every other avenue, and you feel like this is your only option. Okay, I don't agree with it, but I understand.
But I think there should be a humane way to do it. Yeah. I think there should be like a service set up where you can go and euthanize yourself. Futurama suicide.
That's what it is. Bender goes in.
At the end, a knife comes out and just twists, and then it goes back in. Yeah.
So. I completely lost my train of thought.
There should be a service where you can go and do it nice and calmly.
Because suicide, one of the biggest impacts of suicide is the people around you.
Yeah, like the people that have to witness it.
Light. You're gone, you don't have to worry, nothing bothering you anymore. You're gone. It's the impact you have on everyone, like your family, your friends.
The people you leave behind. Yeah,
and the people, again, like the bus driver, the train driver, people at the stop who had to see it, people on the train maybe see it. You fuck a lot of people up. So don't do it ever. But especially don't do it with public transport. Because that's just not fair.
But you can't blame people for doing it. Because it's the only option that they have.
Pills?
Oh no, that's an awful way to do it.
Bad?
Yeah, that's not a good way to do that. No. Because you end up like... If it goes wrong, then give yourself like kidney and liver failure. And end up slow... agonising death. Yeah, no, that's not a good way. You want something high impact?
Jump off something?
A train platform?
Jump off something high? Are you supposed to have a heart attack before you hit the floor?
I don't know if that's true. And I wonder if it is true, how high. No, because people jump off the Golden Gate Bridge and they don't die at mid descent.
They die when they hit the concrete like water.
Yeah.
The speed they're going.
I watched a documentary on that once actually, and there was a guy who I think he had paranoid schizophrenia, and he jumped, but he'd survived, and he said that apparently it was like instant regret. Like the second he left the bridge, he was like, "Oh no, I shouldn't have done this."
No,
and then apparently a lot of people that have tried to commit suicide say the same thing, that it's just like the second you do the act that has sealed your fate, you just like, no, big mistake. I guess it's just like 100% fight or flight, isn't it?
Yeah.
And your body's just like fight. But it's fucked, isn't it?
Don't kill yourself ever.
Nah.
Unless I do agree with it when it's like cases of euthanasia.
Yeah, if
the quality of life is so low medically that you don't want to exist anymore.
I think you should have an option to.
Yeah. I'm not
Like-
saying it should be mandatory.
No, not
Oh,
no.
crippled.
As in, like, not only if your quality of life is so low, but if it's just euthanasia should be available to everyone. It's your life, and if you've got to a point where you're done, like you're like, I've had enough life now. I'd like to end the life.
I get that too.
I think it should be up to you.
I don't know. It's such a
It's a wild
It's
topic.
a wild topic.
And I
because-
don't know how we got here.
No. Well,
How did we get here? I don't know how we
time
got
traveling? How did we get
here.
from
Because
time
I
travelling
said,
to
would you
suicide?
want to know when you were going to die?
Oh, yeah, you brought us here.
Yeah.
This is your dark path that we're now stumbling through awkwardly.
It is a... oh, no. It's just a very,
I don't know where I see
very
it.
complex topic.
Yeah.
Because you have to view it from both, like you said, the people that you're leaving behind, and then again, the people that are so sick that they don't want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, and there's
I
very
think that'd
good
be me.
points. There's very good points from both camps.
Yeah, I think that'd be me. I
Which
get
one?
to a certain age, I'm just like,
Done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I've had a nice long life.
Mm.
I've done everything I wanted to do. I'm in constant pain with whatever disease
Ailment
I've
I
got
have.
or ailment I've got at that age. I'm just like, let me go. I'm done.
Might feel better tomorrow though. Tomorrow's a new day.
Shit.
That's the thing, isn't it?
But is that the only argument? Is
Well, you have,
might be better tomorrow.
yeah. It might not, but it might be.
It's like,
It's a gamble.
it's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
Roll the
isn't it?
dice.
Yeah. It could be. It could not be. But do you want to find out?
And the only way to find out is to
Is-
carry on.
To tune in next week.
And hopefully we'll still be here.
It's a tricky one, but I reckon it's a good topic. Like not long ago in England, we had the vote, didn't we? About whether or not you should have the choice to
End your own
euthanize
life.
youth. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
everyone voted against it. Well, not everyone, but it lost. Yeah, everyone voted. Nope, you don't get to pick. You've got to live whether you want to or not.
So you've got to live forever, and then Brexit is you've got to live forever in a country that's going down the drain.
Whether you like it or not,
Welcome to England.
you got to do it. It's mad though. It's like I reckon it's everyone bangs on about animal cruelty.
Mm.
I reckon that's like animal cruelty to humans, making them stay alive when they don't want to
You
be.
got to get them sweet, sweet taxes.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
but
get
they
that
don't want you
money.
to be alive too long because then they have to pay you those taxes back in the form of pension. So you have to stay alive until you retire, but after that, you can die if you want.
Logan's Run.
What's that?
It's like a sci-fi film where everyone dies when they get to 40.
Oh, that's too young.
They just kill that member of society. And
40?
They get to 40, yeah. It might be 20. So I don't know.
40 seems young. How old's this film?
Old. It's like old sci-fi.
Old.
Yeah.
Okay. But what, old enough so that like 40-year-olds are not of use to society? Like now 40 is nothing. 40 is the new 20.
Oh no, it's 30.
What? That's
In
way
the year
too young.
2274, young residents enjoy an idyllic, hedonistic lifestyle within the protective confines of a domed city. So it's population control.
Okay.
The general belief is that when each person turns 30, they are reincarnated for another blissful life cycle. Those who know the much darker truth become runners and flee to a hidden sanctuary.
Oh, I thought you meant like they were like, you are of no use to us
No.
anymore. And I was like, 30-year-olds got loads of use left.
Just that's the society. At
They haven't
30, you
even
get
peaked
ganked.
yet.
Halfway through, if that. Probably less than halfway
Less than
through.
that, yeah. Nowadays.
We're not even halfway through, man.
No.
Oh.
We've got loads of life left to live.
Probably just over a third or a quarter of the way.
I mean, depends. I don't know when I'm going to die.
We need to stop medical science.
Halt.
Stop. I
Yeah,
don't want to
but
live forever.
You say that's only going off life expectancy. You could only have a year left. You
I
don't.
could
You
be
don't
dying
know.
today.
You don't know. Yeah,
German market might explode.
you could be dying today. I hope the German market doesn't explode.
Same.
All those innocent Germans coming over here trying to make a living,
All those Bavarian sausages.
and
gone
they
to
just get
waste.
exploded. That'd be bad. I mean, the people of Birmingham.
We're used to bombs.
Yeah. Oh, right, bombed us. That was a thing. Anniversary this year.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Yeah. They revealed so. I mean, that's a whole topic in itself. But
Maybe it should be.
the IRA bombings in Birmingham. It was their anniversary this year.
I'll have to ask my mum and dad, because I'm pretty sure they've told me at one point they, on that night, had left one of the pubs that was bombed.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
I'll have to check with them. I might not have even been here. Back to the Future fade out.
Ooh, dust.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I'll talk to them and we'll do an episode on it.
That'd be good. Because I don't really know much about it.
No, I just know they blew up some pubs.
Yeah.
Because terrorism, idiots.
It's mad.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Humans be what humans do. Oh, that was weird.
And on that weird note,
I hope you enjoyed your International Day of Brownies, Lard, and pretending to be a time traveller. I hope you did all of those things at the same time. If you didn't, you wasted your 8th of December.
Yeah, when you listen to this, you'll be thinking, fuck, all those things are last week and I've missed out.
Yeah.
Or maybe you already were so cool, you were aware of all those things, and you celebrated them all. Tell us you did. Did you make some delightful brownies today?
Send them to us
at intrusivethoughts@gmail.com,
at Intrusive Thoughts Pod on Instagram,
and at intrusivepod on Twitter. Give us a like, retweet, share, follow, feedback.
And next week we might be releasing a little later due to Christmas, but we have a Christmas episode for you.
We think you'll absolutely love it, and it's going to be possibly a banger.
It will be a banger.
Hopefully.
We will. Well, you will let us know. I would have thought.
I hope so. I hope you're still listening. I hope you get round to it. Yeah, you end up having a lovely Christmas.
And as we said, it's go out looking for an evergreen day today.
Yeah.
On the 19th.
So
if
welcome.
you haven't got your Christmas tree, go and get it. You're late.
Are they evergreens though?
I don't know.
Are they conifers?
I don't think we'll ever solve this mystery.
A Christmas tree?
There you go. It's Christmas
Tell
tree.
us.
And with that, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you after Christmas. Until then, bye.
Bye.